Now, a local bakery recently opened just a few weeks ago, but it's their menu that's drawing people in. We sat down with the owner of Valley Girl Sweets to see where it all began.
Valley Girl Sweets started about 6 years ago when I started doing the custom cakes from my home. And the name, everybody always asks me the name, but the name came from, because I live in Penns Valley and I'm a girl, so Valley Girl Sweets. I mean, it's as simple as that. I just really enjoyed doing the custom cakes for people and figured I can just kind of go from there.
From there, led to baking things like donuts, muffins, biscottis, everything ready to go with your morning coffee. But it's what's inside or not inside her baked goods that makes Valley Girl Sweets stand out from normal bakeries.
I'm gluten-free, not by choice. So just having to do it for myself and my family, just decided that, you know, I could do it for other people as well, because you can't get good tasting things. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody else, but to get a nice fresh cupcake is impossible anywhere you go. So I just thought I would, after renting this place to get the commercial space, decided that I would open it up to the public and just do strictly gluten-free.
It's not just a few things on the menu. Everything she makes and sells is gluten-free. She even has a separate space strictly for her menu items.
I have 2 separate kitchens, so I can bake both. The gluten kitchen is completely separate, has its own doorway, everything. So I can bake both if people want, but as far as for the retail, for them to come in here, it's all gluten-free.
She says people in the community have responded really well and are excited to have a new business in their area.
A lot love it. They love the fact that I brought a new business into Center Hall. They love the fact that it's a coffee shop. They can stop in and get their coffee. They love the fact that they can come in and get sweets. And believe it or not, a lot of people that come in here don't even realize that it's gluten-free. And then somebody else will come in and say, oh, what's all gluten-free? And we'll say everything. And they're like, really? So we've gotten a lot of great feedback on the taste, that they can't even tell it's gluten-free.
When creating her menu, she wanted to know what the people in the community wanted to taste, what they wanted available to them. So she reached out through social media.
I actually used Facebook, and I asked people. I asked people what they wanted and what they wanted to taste. I'd go into the one group for the State College gluten-free and ask them too. And I said, what would you all want? And that's kind of where it all started.
Once she got the menu items, the next step was finding a recipe to make them. But she already knew where to go for that. It's just one more thing that gives this shop its own personal touch.
Definitely gluten-free being one of them, but the second is bringing recipes that we grew up with to that gluten-free side of it. I mean, as far as snickerdoodles, you know, peanut butter with, you know, chocolate cake with peanut butter icing, you know, stuff that I grew up on, that my mom or my grandmother passed down recipes for, that I was able to make gluten-free.
And probably the most unique menu item that definitely caught my eye, wine-infused coffee, but without the alcohol.
It's soaked in the wine, then it's dried and brewed. I've had a few people say, I can't drink that, I'm driving. Like, there's no alcohol in it. It's gone. It just has the taste of the wine.
It's a special kind of blend that you can't just pick up anywhere. She gets it shipped in from a friend in Napa Valley. But it doesn't just stop at donuts and muffins. She does custom orders as well.
Name it, I can do it. I have people sending me pictures all the time of ideas that they want. I mean, I've done 3D cakes of Harley Quinn's face and it all the way down to Florida. I've done a cake for a little boy that I made it look like him but zombified it. I've done, 4-tier, 3-tier cakes. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, people send me an idea and I make it.
The best part of this, being able to take her love of art and transform it into something she can share with the people in her community.
Decided I could take my art to edible art, because I'm an artist. I paint, sculpt, draw, just edible art. People like it and the smiles on their face, and it's just rewarding. Has completely been mind-blowing, because the feedback that I'm getting from people, being able to share stuff and get feedback from people, you know, make them happy. I don't know, it makes me so happy to see people smile and leave here and get the comments and the messages that I get just about how good the stuff is, and it makes me feel really good.
She bakes so much we had to ask her, out of everything, what her favorite sweet treat is.
Austrian chocolate balls, they're cookies. They're like fudgy cookies with almond chocolate on top.
And her best-selling item? Chocolate cupcakes with peanut butter icing. She says she can't keep them on the shelves. Even though she has only been a couple weeks, she already has regular customers, and she makes sure she always has their favorite items ready.
I have a few of them that are here every day, and they get the specific things, so I have to make sure that I have them out there for them. Even for coffees too. I mean, we have the same people coming in for the coffee too.
For more information, visit her Facebook page at facebook.com/valleygirlsweets.